Back with Cardiff Devils head coach Paul Thompson. And Paul, an amazing game, 4-3. Your players got through it. Try and assess that 60 minutes for us.
You know, it looked like it was going to be one of them nights again against the Fife Flyers where, you know, we outchanced them quite a bit. And I think the difference at 3-1 was that their ex-NHL players had 3 chances and scored on them. And we had plenty at that point and didn't relieve the pressure on ourselves. But I have to, you know, I changed Kontos and Fergie around and stuck to 27 with 25 and 79, and then them guys won us the game in the third period, and I thought they were outstanding. And Bubba again coming up big for us, and 79 getting a big game winner, and real good character. I think at the maybe 2-3 months ago we lose that game, but we showed some really good, you know, good stuff today to get back into it mentally.
I'm sure you would prefer your team to be ahead in the third period, but the last few games, they've shown real character to not give up on games and to turn them around. Just how pleased are you to see that at this stage of the season?
I am. I mean, you know, we handed all 3 goals. I mean, you know, Milan Lucic on a net drive is probably, if you let him get inside positioning and you're on the wrong side of him, is going to finish there. And then we gave Booth 2 breakaways, so 2 poor decisions. So, but I don't want to dwell on that. We haven't done that a lot this year. We've been pretty smart defensively. We haven't given them type of goals up, but it was a great character. You know, we felt that they were tiring. We'd gone 4 lines pretty much for the first 2 periods, and I cut it back a little bit in the third period, and I felt that we had the energy going in there, and thankfully we got it done.
How pivotal do you think that moment was where Fife hit the post in the third period? 4-1, that would have been a huge mountain for your team to climb. It's those sort of 50-50 moments that sort of change games, isn't it?
It's not a shot on goal, so I don't think of it that way.
And finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask, Connor Capone's hit absolutely exploded the arena. As someone who's always enjoyed that side of the game, it really did feel like it was a bit of a momentum swing in the building when he threw that hit. Well,
you know, Connor's missed out on a few games this year, you know, when I've rested him, and Sanny's been hurt. So Sanny will be hopefully back in the lineup next weekend, but he's saying to me that, don't leave me out. I can bring the energy to this group, and he certainly did that. And our fans, wow. The atmosphere tonight was unbelievable. I think it's the best tonight. And 22 was the big reason for that.
Finally, Sheffield tomorrow, another huge game. They're all huge games from this moment on. What are you expecting from the Steelers, and what do you want to see from your guys?
I think, you know, we have a plan against Sheffield, as they will against us, and we have to make sure we execute that. I think a lot of players played a lot of minutes tonight because we were pushing. So, I mean, they're a little more of a 4-line team like we are. You know, Fife a little more of at the moment, a little more of a 3-line team. So it's a quick turnaround. It's a 4 o'clock game. So I think we leave here around 8:45, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So guys have got to get prepared, get ready, and get back on the bus for another great Sunday, hopefully.